You know, we appreciate it.
I'm mad you got wheat like that. That was fucked up. Shoot your J.
Damn, man, I had somewhere I was going first. Oh yeah, that's right. So we got a question from a listener. Uh, damn, he told me to get his name right, but I'm sorry, Marcus, I'm gonna fuck it up again. From a fresh underscore 85 or fresh sense underscore 85. Marcus, my nigga. He wants to know why is it that black people don't take smart people seriously.
We're not talking personally here, then, because I was about to say, nigga, I listen to my
As
smart
a,
ones around me. I don't know what
I
the
mean,
fuck.
like as a whole, but more like kind of like why don't we listen to our nerds? I mean, well, like
Yeah,
I said,
I was about to
a
say.
good example of it is I like to say what did Jay-Z say on 444 that Dr. Boyce Watkins hasn't been saying for the past like 10 years? But when Jay-Z said it, everybody's like, "Oh man, this is the new."
Because it was in rap. No, we can't even say it was in rap form. He just did a real good job putting it all together.
Yeah,
That's all. But I mean, is anything Jay Z said the first time you ever heard? Well, me personally, first time I ever heard it, no.
but you gotta also think about it's not just talking about you, we're talking about black people as a whole.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like this is one of those things that I've noticed that we don't listen to our nerds, which is where you notice like
that is not.
that is 100% true.
I don't know. I can't.
Yeah,
I don't know because I never.
but I mean like as a whole though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you might,
Okay.
but you gotta understand you're not like most motherfuckers. Then
Okay.
you're in the minority.
So what I would see when way back when I was younger. Now I don't know about nowadays, but younger age the kids was the smart ones always seemed weak. That's just
And
the
what
persona.
and what is
Physically,
it?
it's a physical thing.
Yeah.
It's a physical thing, and they won't willing to boost themselves up to something that they didn't feel like they could accomplish for real. Like they won't fake. You get it?
Right.
So
Well, when you say boost yourself up, what do you mean?
like they boost themselves like to fake hype yourself up to be like you're threatening or any
Oh,
sort
okay, all right.
type deal. So then you look at that to like, okay, well, is it gonna be as a lack of respect?
So
Is it a lack of respect based off of the physical
so
thing?
okay? So you think it might be that what the black people only respect what they see as physically
It's
threatening?
young.
Because it goes beyond young.
But that's one thing I can't. I
But
don't,
then
I
again, you
don't
know
know.
what? You might be right. So
I don't know.
it may start when we're young and we just keep it going when we're older. Because one thing I've noticed is like you'll notice a lot of black nerds hang out with white people because it's like the black community shuns that shit completely. Like
Well, I must be a fucking nerd because God knows, jeez.
Yeah, they do.
I must be a fucking nerd then because I didn't have that luxury. I play soccer,
oh,
but then yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. And then I play soccer and sold drugs. What the fuck? I don't know. You got me.
yeah, because part of the my theory of why I feel like we don't take our smart people seriously is a lot of it is conditioning, where it's like I don't know if it happened with every generation with television, but Eddie Griffin has a great quote where he says they call it television programming because the television is programming you, and it's like a lot of things that we do to this day now kind of comes from TV because we watch so much television in the fucking 90s, like everything. Like you really look at all the 90s nostalgia stuff that they bringing back, it's all like TV stuff. Like our movies aren't like the 90s movies ain't really like what's coming back and what people are paying homage to except for Friday. But other than that, it's all TV shit. You know what I'm saying? People are recreating Friends, they're recreating Martin, and they want a different world back. Like all these are fucking TV shows. Like we were just obsessed with television, and there was like so many images that were repeated on television over and over and over again. And you can't name one nerdy, smart black person on a TV show that was the cool guy. They were always disrespected heavily.
It was a flip to it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like the only exception is
Yeah.
Dwayne Wayne, but the first
Yeah.
season of A Different World,
Yeah.
he was a fucking clown. You know what I'm saying?
But he was smart. But,
But,
he was.
I mean,
it was like he was trying to fit in.
But it made him a
Type of-
fucking cornball that nobody wanted to be. And it's like nobody wants to be that guy. Nobody
What
respects
show
him.
is that?
Different world.
With Dwayne Wade in it.
Or Dwayne
Dwayne
Wayne.
Wayne.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay. I'm
Wayne.
tripping there.
Dwayne Wayne. Flip
He
up.
was
Yeah.
born in the 90s, people.
Mhm. When was you born?
97.
Okay. I was about to say, nigga, you was off. I think he's 2000. Well, yeah, okay.
Nah,
I keep thinking you young. Keep thinking you young.
That means we're old. Okay. Fucking 21-year-old looks like teenagers and shit. God damn.
But yeah, it would have been the flip to Dwayne Wade, and then even the same thing with Stefan.
Yeah, screw
Steve Irwin.
damn. Urkel was goddamn. Nobody liked him. Then he stepped into the shit, came out as Stefan, and now he the man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah, you can't name one popular or at least okay respect, like his character was a respected black guy. You can't name one.
No, not right now.
Yeah,
No.
see?
Nope. And then just
So-
the simple fact of having to dig that deep to think about it. Nope.
So that thing that has a lot to do with it.
But you think because the TV told us that?
Yeah, because I mean, like it's repeated images over and over and over again. That's why people say like representation matters and shit. It's like for some reason black people are kind of obsessed with like what's cool and what's acceptable and shit.
Yeah, but then in that same token, then if that's the case, we see more. Well, let me shut the fuck up. Yeah, never mind.
No, go
You're
ahead.
right. No, because I'm about to say you see more criminal black people than and then
And I
now
mean-
it's not. Well, and I don't know.
But that was a big problem with our generation also, was that like it was mad criminals and shit on TV, and a lot of people is dumb enough to think that was what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like there was some people that saw
First jobs. They were first jobs. Like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna go out here and do some foul shit.
Yeah.
I get some money.
like motherfuckers thought it was cool. I remember like when I was in high school, because nobody fucking liked Alienation when we was in high school, and this random ass hate would come our way, but just minding my own business, and this kid just came up to me and was just like screaming like as loud as he could, "You'll never be a rapper." Okay,
Who the fuck does that?
a lot of people, and then so we just decided to entertain him like.
Just
well,
comes to the person they know raps and tell them that they'll never be a rapper.
Yeah.
Why would that matter?
Jealous, 'cause
But I mean, but the fuck? That mean you didn't heard of me?
Yeah, right.
Like, and now you're thinking about me so much that you're gonna go out of your way to confront me and tell me what I'm not based
Well,
off of what you already didn't heard.
Like I said, that's nothing. I guess I feel like I bring out the worst in people, so I don't. I've decided not to blame anybody for shit they did before they was 19. But we decided to entertain them. Like, okay, cool. What makes you say that? And they said, because y'all pussies. Okay, so even if we are pussies, what that got to do with rapping? And dudes was like, what if somebody stepped to y'all on some beef shit? What y'all gonna do? Once again, the fuck that got to do with rapping? That's part of it though. You gotta beat niggas up if you gonna be a rapper. Nah, I don't. But that comes from motherfuckers watching too much TV.
And not really knowing their rapper. But yeah. Yeah, because we didn't have this luxury of actually knowing our rappers then. Like, if you didn't really listen to their music, you didn't know your rapper. If you didn't go searching for articles everywhere, which until articles won't, like, at your fucking fingertips, like, you had to go either go in 7-Eleven and read them motherfuckers or steal them or whatever you had to do to get them.
No, but it kind of like goes into like how people feel like they have to be a certain way, and it's like where are they getting that from? Because you ain't getting it from like, because it's like these motherfuckers is like in a pretty nice neighborhood. So I'm like, where's this hood shit coming from? It's like I tell that story about my dad moved here from Fort Lauderdale, and he just was like, what? This supposed to be the hood? Y'all niggas tripping. So it's like it's not really that this is like it has to be the hood. It's that motherfuckers watch TV and think that they would look at the images they see and they think that's what they're supposed to be. And then on top of that, the way that motherfucking you get treated as a black boy in school by all the authority figures, it kind of makes you feel like that's what the fuck you're supposed to do. It's just like that's why you got to be careful what you say to kids, because you tell a kid that they are something so much, they'll just be that. You know what I'm saying? You keep telling the kid, that you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. He'll do good things when he's around you. He'll be nice when he's around. Even if he's being fake, he's going to do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you just do it, you know what I'm saying? You say it enough. So you know, certain things become acceptable. Where it's like the bad guys, like every episode, like it was like there'll be episodes of these TV shows where there'll be thugs and gangsters and shit, but they always made them look cool as fuck. Even though they'll be like at the end, the gang leader might get punched in the face by the main character, but up until the point where he got punched in the face, he was the coolest motherfucker in the world. You know what I'm saying? And nobody ever remembers the ending, the tragedy. They just remember what the cool shit they saw. Yeah. Like niggas to this day still want to be Scarface. They forget he died in the end. Like he died.
All right, can we? I want to say that's based off of being young, imagination, sticking to it. If you still got motherfuckers that's 30, still teenagers in the brain. So could that be the case? Like, you know,
Man,
like, well, maybe you did watch a movie. You would put yourself in the place of a movie, regardless of what it was. And then I watched Ninja Turtles, and you couldn't tell me shit. I was a fucking turtle.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that never grew up. So I think
exactly.
It's
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, but that's where it starts.
But would it be because society told you that, or you just keeping up with this fucking role in your head?
Both. Society gave you the role, and you're keeping it up. So there's that.
That was good.
Good question.
That was good.
Yeah, good question, Marcus.
That was a